Hi guys! So this is going to be my first video to go on my Disney vlog, which I'm really excited. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but school and all that has been so crazy that I have not had any time to do it. This is just going to be a little introduction video to let you know about a little bit more about myself, and I'm also thinking about doing the Disney tag for y'all and answering a couple of questions about Disney and what I've done. So here we go. So my name is Maggie. I go to school at Northwestern State University, and I'm a theater major there with a concentration in musical theater and a minor in photography. So I am a very artistic person. I am 20 years old. My birthday is November 16th, 1993, which means I will be turning 21 during the program, which I cannot wait for because it's going to be so exciting to get to do all that stuff around that time for my birthday. And a couple of my friends from school are actually planning to come and celebrate with me for my birthday, and they know that since they already made that promise that they have to come and see me. I live in Slidell, Louisiana. If you do not know where that is, it is right next to New Orleans, and it's pretty cool because I get to be only 30 minutes away from New Orleans if we ever want to go. I'm not really that big into it. I guess because I live here and kind of am ready to move to Florida just because I want a change. I've lived here my whole life. Why do I want to do the Disney College program? Well, when I was a freshman in high school, I heard about the program through a couple of my friends. And then my junior year, one of my best friends got into doing the program, and he just told me about everything that he was doing, and I just wanted to do it. And I wished I could have gone in while I was still in high school because I hated school. So my freshman year in college, I was going to just go for a semester, and then I was going to just apply for the program then, and then I would just go my second semester of my freshman year. But then things happened, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay in school. And it wasn't until recently, like this coming December, that I was auditioning for a play and I didn't get in. And I said, well, since I'm not going to be in this play, I would love to apply for the Disney College program this time, so that way I can have something to do. Well, the whole month, it took me a while to apply. I have a friend named Kayla who also applied, and she coached me through everything because this girl knew everything about how to do the Disney program. She introduced me to the Facebook group, all of this stuff, and I'm forever thankful to her because thanks to her I found my roommates, because she gave me the page for my arrival, which is May 19th, and then she also helped me just understand what I needed to do, and it was nice to have someone to go through it together. So I'm kind of glad that I don't have to go through this alone. I have gotten the job of attractions at the parks. I will be working the rides, which is weird because I didn't want that originally. I originally wanted to do the photo passes because of my photography minor. And when I didn't get that job, because they seemed very interested in it, I talked about how I own a photography camera of my own, and I talked about how I'm capable to carry all the equipment. It sounded like I was doing really good for the interview for it, so I really did not expect to get attractions. So it was very shocking getting it, and I wasn't excited at first, but now I kind of am, and nervous because it's not something I'm really used to doing, but we'll see. Now it's time for the Disney tag. Alright. So basically I found this on Tumblr and answered the questions and posted it on my Tumblr page, which I'm going to link below. And you can follow me there. I'll also be writing some random journals about my experience while I was there, and that's where everything can be found, my photography photos and all that. So let's get started. What is your favorite Disney movie? My ultimate favorite Disney movie in general in the entire world that I've been obsessed with since I was 3, because my cousin shoved it down my throat when she used to babysit me, is The Little Mermaid. If you are going to be continuing to watch my vlogs in the future, you will see that I have a lot of Disney apparel that is The Little Mermaid and outfits that are The Little Mermaid, and I have no shame for it because I absolutely love The Little Mermaid. I love Ariel. She's my favorite princess, and Eric's my dream guy, and I cannot wait to get to Disney World because I will be taking a picture where I am kissing Prince Eric on the cheek. Been my plan. Best friend and I already had planned before I decided to do the Disney thing that we were going to propose to Prince Eric in front of Ariel before. So, yeah. Alright, second question, since I've already answered the who's your favorite character one. Well, actually, I did not answer that fully. My favorite Disney princess is Ariel. My favorite character is Tigger. Tigger will always be my favorite. He is awesome. And I wish I had half the energy that that thing had. And when I was little, my mom used to sing the Wonderful Thing About Tigger song to me all the time. Even to make me smile whenever I was trying to get pictures taken. What is your favorite Disney song? It's a mixture between, Part of Your World and Tangled's When Will My Life Begin and Frozen. I swear between Ariel and Anna, I am a mixture of both of them, but mostly I am Anna from Frozen. I am just as clumsy as her. So First Time and Forever is totally me, and it's totally a song I would sing. My most treasured Disney item is my stuffed Tigger doll from the first time I went to the park, because I went through Hurricane Katrina, and my one Tigger doll that I had, that was this huge Tigger doll, had to get thrown away because it was stuck in the storm. So when I went to my first trip to Disney my sophomore year, I went and bought a Tigger doll, and I slept with on it the whole night. We were riding back home from the trip and ended up with Tigger having a lopsided head because I was hugging him while I was sleeping on him. And ever since then, I don't even touch him. He sits in my room on my bed. I don't sleep with him anymore because I'm afraid of his head fully toppling over. But he is my most prized Disney possession because he's the first thing I ever got from Disney. If you could, what forgotten princess would you add to the official lineup? I don't know if she counts as a princess, but I would put Pocahontas on there because I love Pocahontas and I think she's a badass woman. The ride that I would ride when I go to Disney World is I always go to Space Mountain. Space Mountain is my first ride that I go on, and the teacups. Love those teacups. I think it's fun to play with those teacups because I'm a 5-year-old at heart. Best Disney kiss is Anna and Kristoff. Hands down, because it's just, most of the Disney princesses' kisses are so unrealistic, but Anna and Kristoff's was so real, and you could tell that it was like that cute little dorky relationship, and it still warms my heart every single time I see it. If you could live in the world of one Disney movie, what movie would it be? I have to say Little Mermaid is my first one, just like I said with all the other ones, because it is my favorite movie, because I also love living on the water. I live on the water right now, and I just love the breeze from the water. I love sitting there and listening to the waves hit against the shore, so I'd love to live that. Also, who wouldn't want to be a mermaid? Ariel, the only flaw with you, you should have stayed being a mermaid and made Eric come and be a mermaid. Just say. But if I have to choose another one, I would say I'd love to live in Beauty and the Beast. I'd love to live in Belle's life after the Beast turns into the prince, because she still gets to live in a mansion with all those servants. And also, you can tell the Beast really does truly love her, so I would do that. Am I the only one obsessed with Disney in my family? I am the only one that's really obsessed with Disney in my family. In my family, like my parents and my brothers, I am the biggest nerd and they make fun of me all the time. My brothers do. My mom understands my love for Disney and she supports it, and she'll go see movies with me and we'll talk. Right now she's obsessed with Frozen and she loves Olaf and Sven, and she always talks about Sven and Olaf, and it's so funny because she likes to bug me and say that Sven's a moose and I'm like, no, he's a reindeer. My dad used to go to Disney all the time when he was a kid, so he got sick of it. So my dad's not really a big fan of Disney, and he has not been since he was 7, so they're gonna drive up there with me when they move me up for the program, and I'm really excited because it's gonna be his first time seeing Disney since he was little. And maybe he'll regret not bringing us when we were little as well. Well, that's all for me today. I hope you come back and watch the rest of my videos. Until then, have a magical day, and I'll see y'all when I go to Disney next Monday. Bye!